Hello, hello, hello. This is Rhonda, and welcome to Healing Hearts Tarot. Today, I am doing a special unboxing of the Marchetti Tarot. I really love the imagery that Cyril Marchetti puts together, and he has a new deck, and it's so beautiful that I wanted to share it with you guys. Okay. So let's get it open. Well, first, of course, it comes in this lovely box. It came also with an autographed card. So that's the back of the cards, and on this side is a nice little autograph. So I thought that was really nice. And then the set also came a wonderful little bag and a reading altar cloth. So let's open that first before we get to the cards. So here's the bag. It's just polyester. Has the back of the cards on one side, and I believe this is the moon card. I have to look at them again, but I believe this is the moon or either the high priestess. We'll find out once we go through the cards in just a little bit. That is so beautiful. I'm going to put that down here. Next, we have this awesome cloth. And it's huge, so that's great. It's going to fill my whole space. And it just has the same awesome imagery on it that the cards have on the back. So beautiful. Okay. So very beautiful. What do I have under here? Oh, this is the bag. So I'll put the bag in the corner. So now let's get this open. It's just a clear cellophane wrap over it. Let's get this pierced so I can get this off. Yeah, I'm trying to be gentle. Oh, there it goes. As not to hurt the wonderful cards. Ooh, look at that box. So pretty. Next, the box does have a magnetic close and a beautiful orientation. Looks like the Fool card right across the front. A red cord that we can pull these beautiful cards out. There's no book inside. You know, a lot of decks there'll be a book inside, but there's no book inside. But look at these cards. This is the reason why I wanted them. This beautiful magenta foil edging is the bee's knees, as my granny would say. I'm going to pierce this corner so I can get the plastic off. And out they come. Oh my goodness, they feel great in my hand. They're a nice, comfortable size. And I always take my cards and kind of wiggle them around, loosen them up. And then I want to see what this deck has to offer. I want to see what the first card is that I pull. I know that if I pull it towards the front, it'll be a major arcana, and towards the back, it'll be a minor arcana. So I'm going to pull from the front and see what I have. That's my first card, and it is the Knight of Swords. Ooh, look at that imagery. So beautiful, so truth coming towards me swiftly with these cards, and so I'll take that. So before we get started, let's cleanse them. This is frankincense burning here, so I just want to cleanse my card. And even just peeking at the imagery is so vivid, so beautiful. And there's still quite connected. So I'm just going to pinch them a little bit, squeeze them a little bit before I get started showing you the cards. So the first card, of course, is going to be, hey, these are court cards. How did he do it? The Fool's on the bottom. So we're going to go from bottom to top. This is the King of Wands. Very powerful king. The imagery is that of fire. There are dragons surrounding this king. So very powerful. The next card is the Two of Wands. Also a very powerful card. These two wands have the sun and moon energy and a man in between them reaching. So very interesting in how this is displayed, but very, very beautiful. Very beautiful imagery. Next is the Ace of Wands. And this is also resonated on the cloth here. There's the same iguana and this Ace of Wands in the corner. But a beautiful card, lizard energy, power of fire, volcanic energy behind the wands. Very powerful. Next we have the King of Swords. Very peaceful. Love the imagery for him. I love him. Next, we have the Queen of Swords, and this is why I bought this deck. I'm a Virgo, and I often feel this energy of the Queen of Swords. Very determined. I stand in my truth and power, and I'm not afraid to cut things out that don't serve me. But on her crown, she has the emblem of Virgo. And on her shoulder, she has the emblem of Libra. And so this is really making me want to dive deeply into really understanding the energies that are embodied on each card, because I've always felt this, but didn't go deep enough into the astrology around my cards to know exactly that's why I feel this energy. I love the other part about this card is these are my favorite colors embodied in this card. And if you know me, you know that blue is resonating everywhere around my home, and purple. So those are very strong cards. And I really enjoy this card. I love this card. So this is why I bought this deck. But I really want you to see it because I love it. And her poise, her strength. Very, very beautiful. Very beautiful card. And I can't wait to start doing readings with these. Next is the Knight of Swords. Same powerful energy. Hey, and this was what I pulled to give me the energy of the deck. So, truth coming towards me quickly. So this is excellent for this to be giving me that information. Oh, look at the page. Look at his little peacock feathers. Oh, he looks like a child, seriously. And the birds on him. So nothing but truth coming from this young lad as he learns to balance his sword and understand who he is and what he represents. Wow, that's a beautiful card. Sorry about that. Next. Yeah, that ten of swords and nine of swords, that energy in here is powerful. So I'm going to give them together since they wanted to come out together and didn't want to be separate. The Ten of Swords is a very sorrowful card. This man is bent over and in despair. And then the Nine of Swords, she's up at night, or he's up at night, worried about something. So at least here the worry's almost over, and here they're up at night. So let's see what else is here. A lot of power in those two. Next is the Eight of Swords. So this is an older woman keeping herself bound by these swords. Very interesting. Very interesting. Next is the Seven of Swords, symbolized by a crow. I love it. And here you only see the two swords left behind, and the major sword in the bird's mouth. Very nice. Ace of Swords, kind of stolen. That's what it reminds me of. Next we have the Six of Swords. Oh, so beautiful. This is a single woman moving by herself. This card usually has a man with a woman and child in the boat. Here she's alone, so very powerful in her own right, moving to calmer waters, getting away from those swords coming up out of the water. So very different as far as the energy of the card. And I love the boat with the dragon on there. It's so beautiful. Next should be the Five. I don't know how he has these together, but I like the fact that they're not going in order. Next we have the Queen of Wands, another energy that I have often felt that I embody. Interestingly enough, he does not have the astrological aspects of this card on here. I don't see them. I may see them later. You know how cards sometimes will give you information as you need it. So nonetheless, here's the Queen of Wands. Again, another energy that I embody as an Aries moon. Followed by the Knight of Wands. Where's the King? Very interesting. We'll find it. Here's the Knight of Wands riding his dragon with his crystal wand. Next is the Page of Wands, which is a female holding the lizard, which is representing the wand energy in this deck. Next is the Ten of Wands. Also represented by that same person that was there with the Ten of Swords, bent over and not happy. Next, here's the Nine of Wands. Sagittarius mark on his forehead, showing you that he's been through a lot, but it isn't over. Oh, and I guess I neglected to say that this was a 78 card deck. I guess I could give you a little bit more information. It's just the major and minor arcana. Nothing specific on the box, and no card came along with it. I'm a little upset about that, because if this was my first deck, I would not know what to do with it. So anyhow, here's the Eight of Wands. Energy coming towards you quickly. The Seven of Wands. Very different for the Seven of Wands. Usually this shows someone standing their ground and people are coming at them. Well, this shows a dragon that's keeping all of the treasures, the swords, the coins, the cups, and he has it all in his hands, and it looks like people are coming to get it. So this is a very interesting card. Sure, there'll be more clarity later on it. Next is the Six of Wands, which typically says victory. We have an old Colosseum here in the background, so that's awesome, showing that victory there. Next is the Five of Wands, showing conflict, inner conflict or conflict with others, fights, etc. Please forgive my dog in the background. Some of those things can't be helped when we're recording, and it's not like I can rebox this and go back through this with you guys. So here we have the Four of Wands, marriage. You have two birds in a nest, making a nest out of these four wands. That's really beautiful. Next we have the Three of Wands, ships coming in. Somebody's thinking about their ships coming in. Next we have the Five of Swords, and here it looks like claws from an eagle. So Five of Swords is usually also about conflict, and here we see it very differently. Next we have the Four of Swords, resting. Oh, that's a beautiful card. You can actually see the knight's face and his sword in hand, and the three swords in the window. So he's fought battles, and he's resting and healing now. Next we have the Three of Swords, sorrow, heartbreak, and it looks like a man crying over a woman at this one. Really interesting. Next we have the Two of Swords, where she has her blindfold on and her bird's wings, her angel wings, and her arms across her chest. But there's light behind her. She just has to take off the blindfolds to see it. Ah, the Ace of Swords. Look at how beautiful that is. And it has the energy of air with a beautiful dragonfly. I love the colors of dragonflies. The iridescence of their wings really is beautiful to me. And here it is embodied in the Ace of Swords. Next you have the King of Cups. Strong water energy. Beautiful. Strong emotional balance and strength. Oh wow, look at the Queen of Cups. She has my colors on, the blue and the purple. I love her. I love that the edges, there's actually no borders around the edges, just the dark edge to define it, and then how it slowly fades out. Really puts your attention on the images in front of you. And here's the Knight of Cups. So beautiful. Look at his seahorse. Such great detail. Look at his scales on his face. Seahorses on his crown or on his armor. So beautiful. Next is the Page of Cups, a beautiful young lady. Similar imagery, but she has jellyfishes of softer energy. Next we have the Ten of Cups. Almost feels like two cards. It's hard to tell, they're new. The card stock is a little less strong than I'd like it to be, even just trying to make sure that they're not stuck together and bending them. So I don't know, it's a little less strong. I mean, but it's a little stronger than, let's see, some of the other, well, I guess they are about the same. It's a little stronger, it's a little bigger too. But there's your Ten of Cups with the dolphins. Simply beautiful. Next, Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment, the home, the happy home, the dog, the picket fence, all that good stuff. It's a Nine of Cups. Next is Eight of Cups, walking away or swimming away. This is a beautiful card. Absolutely beautiful. It's a Pisces card. Look at the Pisces emblem at the top. Love it. Next is the Seven of Cups, options, choices, confusion. Beautiful card. Next we have the Six of Cups, nostalgic feelings of the past. That's beautiful. The next card we have is the Four of Cups. This is interesting. This one's broken. One's in her hand. And then three more over her head. So she actually has a lot to look forward to and has a lot in hand and is crying over one of many things that have gone right, and this is the only thing that's gone wrong. So this is a very interesting way of displaying the Five of Cups. Four of Cups, a man with three cups, not really interested in that big cup. I don't know, he seems to be contemplating it, so maybe he is interested. Very interesting that it's different than what we're used to. Here's a Three of Cups. Back to that beautiful, very interesting that this sad cards, the Five and Four of Cups, don't have that beautiful blue, vibrant energy. Look at the dull energy in these cards. I love that. So you immediately feel what they're feeling just by the energy of the colors of the cards. Very lovely. Here's a Three of Cups, celebration. Look at those fish and the mermaid having a good time. Is this the Two of Cups? Two of Cups. Union. Even the two eyes there becoming one. The two hands becoming one. It's beautiful. And then we have the Ace of Cups with fish, seahorses along the glass. So beautiful. What's the next suite? All right, we finally got the King of Coins. So this is our earth energy. Look at that vibrant green. The trees. And his maple shaped crown. Queen of Coins. Also with the maple energy. The Knight of Coins. Slowest moving knight in the deck, holding his fist strong. Again, a tree in the background. Love the green energy. And here's the Page of Coins. So beautiful. She's a youngin'. She's all green, leafy herself. Unlike the others that have the fall colored leaves. She's all green. 10 of Coins. That's that harvest that everyone wants. Nine of Coins. Independent woman with her bird there. Usually that's a peacock, but I don't know what kind of a falcon of some sort. A hawk. 8 of Coins. Building. I love how they're using the cogs for building. 7 of Coins. Waiting, harvesting. Let's see this one harvesting his just due. These are all stuck together. 6 of Coins. Reciprocity. See the hand and the wheel and the cog. I love that. 5 of Coins. Someone looking through the window, being left out in the cold. Very, very nice. 4 of Coins. Holding on to your money. Shrewdness. Saving. Interesting. Reminds me of our lower man energies. And this is the 3 of Coins. Building. Collaborating. Walking into success is what I see here. Very beautiful. 2 of Coins. Making a decision, dancing on the rocks. And then we have the Ace of Coins with several of the characters from the Lehrman collection that Marchetti has done. We have now the Major Arcana of the World. And that's actually what's on, no, it's not what's on the bag. Still haven't found it yet. But the World card with the fixed signs on her head. Very interesting. Next is Judgment. Ooh, being saved. It looks like someone being saved. The next card we have is the Sun. So beautiful. Following that is the Moon. And this is actually what is on the bag. I thought it was the Moon. Next we have the Star. Also beautiful. The Tower. The Devil. The Devil and the Tower have similar energy. And we have Temperance. Then we have the Death card. Very beautiful Death card though. Not gruesome like some of the others, or it doesn't have, you know, the horse and the sickle. Here's the Hangman. Very interesting, hanging twice. Justice. The Wheel. the Hermit. Strength card. So beautiful. The Chariot. Moving forward powerfully. It's interesting, his horses are going in 2 different directions, so that's interesting energy. Next is the Lovers, and they're dancing. Next is the Hierophant, the Pope. Next is the Emperor. He looks like a shrewd man. You won't play with him. And of course the Empress. Oh, how beautiful is this card? This doesn't look like her husband though. That's 2 different energies. He's cold while she's so nurturing. Very interesting. Next is the High Priestess. She knows everything. And then the Magician. Last but not least, the Fool. Alright, so that is our set. Now, I think there was one card that I was looking for. King. I think it was the King of... Was it the King or Queen of Swords? No, Queen of Swords was me. 10, 9, Page, Knight, Queen, King. So it wasn't the swords. I think everything's here. I'm pretty sure that it is. I'm going to shuffle. And just to show you how they feel in my hand. And then this will be my review. Because I love these cards. Okay, so they're a little stiff. Oh, but they're going to wiggle around just fine. Oh, yeah. Look at that beautiful edge. Oh, it's so pretty. Yeah, they're a little clumsy. I have small hands, so they're a little bigger than norm. But once I get used to them, I'll be fine. And I'll be able to do a good job of shuffling them. So I really like them. I appreciate you guys joining me for my quick review of the Marchetti Tarot, the newest from Cicero Marchetti. I absolutely love them. Absolutely. And if you want to get your own set, there's the website. These are great cards, very powerful, and I love using everything that is made by him. I have several decks of his. So, and one is the Gilded Tarot, which is here. What else do I have that's nearby that I can show you guys? I don't have any in front of me. I should have gotten the rest of my cards so that you could have seen the beautiful artwork from all of them. But maybe I'll do another unboxing, and with that next unboxing, I'll show you all of the cards that I have from him. Anyway, thank you guys. This was a nice long review. Give me a like, subscribe to my channel, and there will be more of the same. Take care.